One of the fundamental requirements to immigrate to Canada is to have some education level. To prove this level or to prove this level of education, you need to have an ECA. ECA stands for Educational Credential Assessment. If your qualifications and education has been obtained outside Canada, how will you know what level of education you have inside Canada? To do so, you need to have an ECA. Canadian government has designated some institutions which process your foreign qualifications and tell you what is your equivalency into Canadian education system. What are the requirements to submit your application for ECA? How much will it cost? What is the processing time? All these questions bother you every now and then. I will try to make a short video about how you can have an ECA. The first institution that you can use to have an ECA is WES, W-E-S. The process is quite simple. You need to go online to this site, you need to create your profile, add your educational documents and details of these. Then you need to send these documents as per the instructions of the WES to Canada. They will evaluate your educational documents and give you your equivalency. The estimated fees right now is around 220 Canadian dollars. The processing time is about 35 days. It can take a bit longer. Sometimes for some people, the understanding is not clear. They submit wrong documents or they submit documentation in the wrong way, which delays their processing. So make sure that you follow the instructions or you follow the country specific instructions regarding your ECA to have the optimum results and to have a quicker assessment report. Then we have CES. CES stands for Comparative Education Services. The cost is roughly about 200 Canadian dollars and the processing time is about 7 to 10 weeks. Make sure to check the current processing times at the time of your application because they tend to fluctuate a lot. You can also have your educational credential assessments from ICAS. ICAS takes a lot of time in assessing your qualifications. Right now, they are taking around 30 weeks. The fee is around 200 again, but waiting for your ECA for 30 weeks when you can have it in like 7 to 8 or 10 weeks just makes it a bit of a setback for the ICAS. Then we have another ICAS or IQAS. Right now, this organization is not accepting application for the assessments and somewhere around May, they will try to start their application accepting again. This also costs around 200, but the processing time right now is around 23 weeks. But since you cannot apply for the assessment under the IQAS, you need to wait until May to apply for the assessment through IQAS. If you are a professional and if you are a professional in health services like physicians, surgeons, or other specialists, you need to have your educational documents assessed by MCC, stands for Medical Council of Canada. They charge around 170, 180 Canadian dollars for each assessment. The processing time is quite quick. It is around 7 to 9 weeks right now. If your professional qualifications are related to pharmaceuticals and you have done your qualifications or previous education in pharmaceutical sector, then you need to have your educational ECA done by PEBC, Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada. You need to go to the website, there is all the details about how and what are the steps that needs to be done. The fee for this is around 670, 680 at this point of the time, and processing times is around 8 to 10 weeks. There are other bodies as well who can be approached for having your educational documents assessed, but these I have tried to digest and provide you the information of major processing organizations. If you have further questions about which organization to go for, how and when, you can always contact us through our website or email, which is mentioned on the screen and also in the description of this video. Feel free to put forth your questions regarding your immigration. Do give proper thought, do give proper time to choose the best assessing institution, because this will impact your application. Thank you.